You can't control the world, but these 5 lessons from Marcus Aurelius will help you control yourself. 1. Be different from those who hurt you. Don't let their darkness dim your light. The real strength is calmness when others choose chaos. 2. You're not as important as you think. The world forgets quickly, so stop performing for others. Live with purpose, not approval. 3. Focus on this moment. The past is gone, the future is missed. Peace exists only here, now. 4. What harms the community harms you too. We are all connected. Rise for something greater than yourself. 5. Everything fades. Everything you see, love, or fear will one day vanish. And that's what makes this moment priceless. Never do these 5 things that unintelligent and foolish people do. Each one will cost you peace, power, or freedom. 1. Never let anyone move into your home. Your home is sacred. Protect it from chaos, even if it wears a friendly face. 2. Never talk about your income. Silence protects wealth. The more you reveal, the more you risk. 3. Never lend money you can't afford to lose. Most people forget debts, but your peace is priceless. 4. Never fall into addiction. It masks the pain, but multiplies the damage. Heal the root, not the symptom. 5. Never depend on anyone to feel whole. Freedom starts the day you stop needing and start building. The most important part? The smarter your habits, the quieter your life becomes. And in that silence, real power is born. We all experience emotional attachments. Stoicism teaches us that detachment is not about cutting off your feelings, but rather understanding them so they no longer dominate you. Here are 5 Stoic rules inspired by Marcus Aurelius to help you emotionally detach from someone. Rule 1. Recognize what's within your control. You can't control others, only your reactions. Shift your focus inward and reclaim your power. Marcus Aurelius believed that the only thing we truly control is our own mind. 2. Focus on present realities. Dwelling on past attachments only chains you to suffering. Embrace the present moment. What's done is done, and what matters is how you move on. 3. See the bigger picture. Detach by zooming out. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the vastness of time. In the grand scheme of life, this attachment is just a brief moment in your journey. 4. Accept impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, and that's okay. Embrace change. It's part of life. By accepting impermanence, you free yourself from attachment. 5. Build inner strength. Focus on cultivating resilience, self-discipline, and clarity of mind. True freedom comes from strength within, not dependence on others. Silence is power. Here are 7 reasons why being silent will get you everything in life. 1. You gain control. When you don't speak, you control the situation, your thoughts, your responses. 2. You listen more. Silence makes you a better listener, and that's where true understanding comes from. 3. You become unpredictable. People can't read you when you don't give away your next move. 4. You avoid conflict. Less talking means fewer chances to say something you'll regret. 5. You earn respect. People respect those who speak less but act with intention. 6. You observe clearly. Silence allows you to see what others are really doing, not just what they say. 7. You build mystery. When you speak less, people are drawn to discover more about you. How do you know if you're a good person? Here are 6 signs. 1. You don't seek validation. You don't need others' approval to feel good about yourself. Your actions align with your values, not external praise. 2. You put others first. You genuinely care about helping others without expecting anything in return. 3. You admit your mistakes. When you mess up, you own it. Accountability shows strength, not weakness. 4. You stay calm under pressure. You don't let emotions control you. You handle adversity with calm and clarity, like a true Stoic. 5. You practice empathy. You understand others' pain and emotions without judgment or arrogance. You listen deeply. 6. You respect boundaries. You understand personal space, physically and emotionally, and don't impose on others. You should avoid trusting people at any cost who have these 5 signs. 1. The chronic liar. If they lie about small things, they'll lie about big things. Actions speak louder than words. Trust is earned, not assumed. 2. The user. They're only around when they need something from you. Once they've gotten what they want, they disappear. Don't fall for the act. 3. The two-faced friend. They smile in your face but talk behind your back. They can't be trusted because they lack loyalty. Never trust someone who undermines others. 4. The emotional manipulator. These people twist your emotions to control you. If they make you feel guilty or responsible for their actions, run. 5. The fake supporter. They pretend to care, but in reality, they're jealous and waiting for your downfall. You can't control getting older, but you can choose how you age. Here are 7 golden Stoic habits for a strong body and peaceful mind. 1. Rise early. Meet the morning before the noise begins. 2. Move daily. Honor your body through motion, not perfection. 3. Eat simply. Self-control is true nourishment. 4. Guard your thoughts. The mind shapes how old you feel. 5. Forgive quickly. Resentment is poison to the soul. 6. Be grateful. Every day is borrowed time. 7. Accept what you can't control. Peace begins there. Age with grace. Grow with wisdom. Because time may age the body, but only worry ages the spirit. 7 gifts you should never accept from anyone. Not all gifts are blessings. Some are traps. 1. Pity disguised as kindness. It chains you to weakness. 2. Loyalty that comes with conditions. That's not loyalty, it's control. 3. Advice from someone who doesn't live by it. Hypocrisy is poison in disguise. 4. Attention from people who only notice you when you're useful. It's not love, it's a transaction. 5. Guilt wrapped as generosity. If it costs you your peace, it's not a gift. 6. Forgiveness used as leverage. That's just a leash around your neck. 7. Opportunities that demand you betray yourself. No reward is worth losing your soul. 7 things you must quietly remove from your life. Peace begins not by adding, but by letting go. These 7 habits silently sap your inner power. 1. Over-explaining yourself. People who truly understand you don't need an explanation, and those who don't deserve one. 2. Forced friendships. If you have to chase connection, it's not real. Peace begins when you stop begging for presence. 3. The need to be liked. Approval is a cage. Once you stop caring who claps, you'll finally move freely. 4. Constant complaining. It keeps you chained to problems you could have walked away from. 5. Gossip. When you speak of others, you waste energy that could have built your own empire. 7. Living for comfort. Growth happens in discomfort. The longer you avoid pain, the weaker your spirit becomes. Mentally tough people don't just think differently. They act differently. Here are 7 things they never do. 1. They never dwell on the past. Regret is dead weight. Learn, adapt, and move forward. 2. They never waste energy on things they can't control. Complaining solves nothing. They focus on what they can change. 3. They never let emotions dictate their actions. Feelings are real, but logic makes decisions. 4. They never seek validation. They don't need approval to know their worth. 5. They never avoid discomfort. Growth happens in the struggle, not the comfort zone. 6. They never let failure define them. Failure is a lesson, not an identity. 7. They never waste time on toxic people. Want to know if someone is thinking of you? Here are 7 hidden signs they can't hide. 1. They reach out unprompted. No reason, just checking in. It's their way of making a connection. 2. They remember the smallest details you mentioned, even in passing. That's not coincidence. 3. They mirror your body language. When someone's mentally engaged, their body subconsciously aligns with yours. 4. They get quiet or contemplative when you're near. It's a sign their thoughts are consumed by you. 5. They make extra effort to see you, even when it's inconvenient. It's not about proximity, it's about you. 6. They show subtle jealousy when you're around others. It's a sign you occupy their thoughts. 7. They initiate small physical contact, a light touch, a simple gesture. Intelligent people aren't like everyone else. They value things others often overlook. Here are 7 things intelligent people secretly love. 1. Quiet time. They thrive in solitude. It's when their minds are free to explore. 2. Deep, meaningful conversations. Small talk bores them. They crave intellectual stimulation. 3. A good challenge. They are drawn to things that make them think, not just entertain. 4. Learning something new. Growth is their addiction, whether it's a book, skill, or new experience. 5. Independence. They don't need validation. They trust their own judgment. 6. Observing human behavior. They enjoy analyzing people and understanding their motivations. 7. Silence. They appreciate peace because it sharpens their focus and creativity. Disrespected? Don't react. Dominate with discipline. Here are 7 Stoic secrets to handling disrespect. 1. Control your reaction. The moment you lose control, they win. Stay calm. Stay dangerous. 2. Never explain yourself. Real respect is earned, not begged for. Stop justifying your actions. 3. Master the silent stare. A calm, unshaken gaze destroys their ego more than words ever could. 4. Walk away with power. Leaving isn't a weakness, it's proof they don't deserve your energy. 5. Set unbreakable boundaries. Once someone disrespects you, cut access. No second chances. 6. Let success do the talking. Winning in silence hurts them more than arguing ever will. 7. Don't seek revenge. A lion doesn't attack every barking dog. Betrayal doesn't come without warning. Here are 4 signs of coming betrayal you must never ignore. 1. Sudden distance. They stop sharing personal details, don't reach out as much, or give you cold replies. Emotional distance is a big sign they're mentally checking out. 2. Lack of accountability. They make excuses for everything they do wrong. Shifting blame is how they prepare you for their actions, so you won't see the betrayal coming. 3. Secretive behavior. They start hiding things from you, whether it's their phone, messages, or whereabouts. Secrets breed doubt, and eventually betrayal. 4. Inconsistent support. One day they're with you, the next day they throw you under the bus. Inconsistent loyalty is a huge red flag that something's about to go south. They don't always show their darkness at first, but the signs are there. Here are 5 red flags of truly evil people. 1. They enjoy others' pain. If they smirk at someone else's suffering, watch out. A good person feels empathy, not pleasure in pain. 2. They manipulate without guilt. They twist words, fake emotions, and control situations, yet never feel bad about it. 3. They have no loyalty. Today they betray someone else. Tomorrow it's you. If they gossip about others, they'll do the same to you. 4. They play the victim. They're always the innocent ones, even when they destroy lives. Guilt never sticks to them. 5. They weaponize kindness. They do nice things only to trap you later. When someone disrespects you, don't react. Outsmart them with silence. Here's how to win every battle without saying a single word. 1. Stay calm. If you lose your temper, you hand them control. 2. Walk away with dignity. Leaving is louder than shouting. 3. Smile on the inside. Your peace is the loudest answer they'll ever hear. 4. Don't explain yourself. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. 5. Don't chase an apology. Closure isn't given, it's chosen. 6. Guard your energy. Every argument is an invitation. You don't have to accept it. 7. Focus on your growth. The best revenge is leveling up quietly. And here comes the most important part. Silence is not weakness, it's mastery. When you stay calm while others lose control, you've already won. If someone treats you like you don't matter, don't beg. Instead, do these 7 powerful Stoic moves. 1. Withdraw your energy. Attention is power. Stop giving it to people who waste it. 2. Say nothing. Silence is stronger than arguments. Let them feel your absence. 3. Protect your peace. Their chaos isn't your responsibility. Guard your mind like a fortress. 4. Level up quietly. Success is the ultimate revenge. Let your progress speak. 5. Set boundaries fast. If they cross the line once, draw it darker. 6. Stop explaining yourself. You don't need to justify your worth. Ever. 7. Walk away with dignity. The strongest move is leaving without a word. It took me 50 years to see it clearly. Life runs by laws you can't break, only learn. Here are 6 of them that changed everything. 1. Work on you for you. Self-improvement is not performance. Do it for your peace, not their praise. 2. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just have to find the ones worth suffering for. No relationship is pain-free. Choose those who are worth the lessons. 3. Be proud of how hard you are trying. Effort matters. Even unseen progress counts. Acknowledge your strength. 4. Don't look back. You are not going that way. The past is a lesson, not a home. Forward is the only direction that builds. 5. Work at your job and make a living. Work on yourself and make a fortune. External success pays the bills. Inner growth builds a life. 6. At your lowest, you realize a lot. Rock bottom clears illusions. The truth is sharp but necessary. They don't tell you this in school, but after years of mistakes, heartbreak, and lessons, I finally realized the 6 laws that change everything. Listen closely. This might save you decades of pain. 1. Remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet. Hope is not naive. Keep going. Beauty is still on its way. 2. This is your world. Shape it, or someone else will take control. If you don't lead your life, someone else will. 3. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into but hard to get out of. Comfort isn't always good. Growth requires resistance and discomfort. 4. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. If it matters, it gets done. Everything else is just an excuse. 5. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. Protect what brings you peace. Some things grow best in silence. 6. The best thing I ever did was stop telling people what's going on in my life. Privacy is power. Peace increases when opinions decrease. Most people waste their life without even realizing it. But these 5 Stoic lessons about time will make you never take a single moment for granted. 1. Replace procrastination with delayed gratification. Putting things off is the greatest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. 2. Take your time on things that matter. Nothing great is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you desire a fig, there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. 3. Pausing is important. We must go for walks outdoors so that the mind can be strengthened and invigorated by a clear sky and plenty of fresh air. 4. Master the 3 domains of time. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. 5. Guard your time. People are frugal, guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful. Before you trust someone, watch how they act when they don't need you. 1. Kindness doesn't mean loyalty. Some are nice only when it benefits them. 2. Never share your weakness. It can be used against you. 3. Observe more. Talk less. Silence reveals what fake smiles hide. 4. Distance exposes truth faster than words ever could. 5. Don't chase connections. The real ones stay without being asked. 6. Keep your circle small. Fewer people, fewer disappointments. 7. Trust yourself first. Your instincts never lie. Protect your heart with wisdom, not walls. Time will expose the truth better than emotion ever could. If this message spoke to your soul, comment yes and subscribe to the channel. It took me 40 years to learn this, but you can learn it in 60 seconds. 1. Life doesn't wait. Get up, move forward, and stop waiting for the right time. Excuses destroy dreams faster than failure ever could. 2. Take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. Without health, even success feels empty. 3. Build your own dream. If you don't, you'll spend your life building someone else's. Comfort is the enemy of purpose. 4. Move in silence. Real peace lives where no one's watching. 5. Don't regret your past. Every scar means you survived something that tried to break you. 6. Protect your energy. The right people fuel you. The wrong ones drain you. Apply these lessons. Protect your time and energy, and watch your life change. Subscribe for more wisdom. When life strips you down to nothing, you discover who truly stands with you, and who only stayed for the good times. The calls stop, the messages fade, and suddenly the world feels quieter than ever. But in that quiet, something begins to change. You learn that pain isn't punishment. It's training. You learn that no one is coming to save you, and that's exactly how strength is born. You stop begging for support and start building in silence. Every scar becomes your armor. Every lonely night becomes your foundation. And by the time they remember your name, you've already outgrown the need for their applause. So remember this, silence doesn't mean weakness. It's the sound of you rebuilding, stronger than before. If this hit you deep, subscribe and comment, "I'm still walking." By the time you hit 45, life teaches you a powerful truth. Here are 7 life lessons you can't afford to ignore after 45. 1. Time is moving faster than ever. Stop postponing. Tomorrow isn't promised. 2. Health is wealth. Without it, every success becomes meaningless. 3. Peace is greater than possessions. Protect your mind before you protect your money. 4. Not everyone will stay. Value the few who do. They are priceless. 5. Your career is not your identity. Legacy and impact outlast every title. 6. Regret weighs more than failure. Take the risk, or live with what if forever. 7. Aging is not weakness. It's wisdom, strength, and clarity if you embrace it. By 45, it's not about proving yourself. It's about living wiser and with purpose. Most people fear being alone. But that's where legends are made. Solitude isn't weakness, it's your secret weapon. Here are 5 powerful traits of people who enjoy being alone. 1. They don't fear silence. Silence is their teacher while others drown in noise. 2. They think deeply. Reflection sharpens their vision while distractions blur it. 3. They trust themselves. Their confidence comes from within, not from the crowd. 4. They choose wisely. They'd rather stand alone in truth than follow the masses in lies. 5. They protect their energy. Not everyone deserves access to their world, and they know it. So next time you find yourself alone, don't escape it, embrace it. After 60, life stops forgiving illusions, but it rewards those who live with wisdom, clarity, and purpose. Are you ready to master the golden rules of the later years? 1. Protect your health above everything. Without strength, even freedom feels heavy. 2. Guard your time. At this stage, it is the rarest currency you own. 3. Choose peace over pride. Arguments steal years. Silence protects decades. 4. Cut out negative people. Energy is too precious to waste on chaos. 5. Live with purpose, not habit. Every day must carry meaning, not just routine. 6. Be grateful for the present. Regret lives in the past, anxiety in the future. Peace lives here. 7. Prepare your legacy. What you leave behind will matter more than what you keep. Remember, life after 60 isn't about adding years, it's about adding depth, peace, and meaning. Start living with intention today. Some truths won't comfort you, but they will set you free. 1. Self-control is strength. Calmness is power. Don't let strangers control your mood. Emotions are powerful tools, but they're meant to serve your mind, not rule it. 2. Stop being afraid to spend money. You'll waste it on empty things, but hesitate to buy experiences that feed your soul. Money comes back. Time doesn't. 3. In 3 generations, everyone who knows you will be gone, including the ones whose opinions held you back. Their judgment dies with them, but the life you never lived dies with you. So remember this, your time is a gift, not a guarantee. Master yourself, spend it wisely, and live so fully that even when you're gone, your life still speaks. Have you ever wondered why the strongest men walk alone? It's not loneliness, it's power forged in silence. Here are 7 truths about him. 1. He chooses quality over quantity. One real friend is worth more than 100 fake ones. 2. He walks alone by choice, not by loss. Solitude is his kingdom. 3. He's cut off the drama, the fake smiles, and the betrayal. Peace is now his only companion. 4. His trust is earned, not given. Few pass the test. 5. He spends his time like a king, never on people who waste it. 6. He knows exactly what he wants and refuses to settle for less. 7. He doesn't need your approval. His worth was never up for debate. Remember, peace isn't found in the crowd, it's built in solitude. Some truths don't comfort you. They wake you up. You're not losing people, you're just realizing who's meant to stay. Time? It's the only currency that never refills. Spend it on what matters. Not every fight deserves your fire. Sometimes peace is the real power. And that health you keep ignoring? One day, you'll pay anything to get it back. You can't control others, only your reactions. Happiness isn't in what you own, it's in who you become. And remember this, people come and go, but your values, your discipline, and your choices, they're what define you. Don't wait for pain to teach you. Wake up now. Ever noticed how the quiet ones always get the most respect? It's not magic, it's control. Here are 7 cold behaviors that make people respect you instantly. 1. You feel everything, but show nothing. Emotional control is power. 2. You stay silent in conflict. You don't argue, you observe. 3. You walk away without explaining. Not every door deserves closure. 4. You never beg for validation. Your worth isn't up for debate. 5. You hold eye contact, calm, focused, unshakable. 6. You say less, do more. Actions speak louder than attention. 7. You set boundaries without guilt. No is your strongest word. Respect isn't about being liked. It's about being unshakable. Master your emotions and the world will notice. Subscribe now. There are moments in life when no one's watching, no one's cheering, and yet you choose differently. Those quiet choices become the loudest turning points of your life. 1. You walked away from what was breaking you, even when it hurt like hell, because deep down, you knew peace is worth more than company. 2. You began to trust your own voice over the noise of others, realizing that the answers you've been chasing were inside you all along. 3. You forgave someone who never said sorry, not for them, but for your own freedom. You decided you deserve peace more than you deserve revenge. 4. And then, for the first time, you chose you, without guilt, without apology. That single act of self-love changed everything. 5. As Marcus Aurelius said, our life is what our thoughts make it. So remember, your power lies in the quiet moments, in the unseen choices, in every brave decision you made when nobody was clapping. They say happiness is rare, but what if it's not luck at all? What if it's a skill you can master, one choice at a time? Here are 5 Stoic rules that can help you build unshakable peace in any situation. Here are 5 Stoic rules of happiness. 1. Don't hate anyone. Hate traps you in their story and keeps you from peace. 2. Don't compare yourself. Comparison kills joy. You are not them, and that's your power. 3. Don't worry about the past or future. The mind suffers more in imagination than in reality. 4. Don't expect to get what you give. Give because it's who you are, not because of what you'll get. 5. Don't complain about your difficulties. They are shaping you. Growth is forged, not gifted. Happiness isn't found, it's built. Choose peace every single day and be grateful. Have you ever had someone throw your past in your face? An old mistake, a painful memory, something you've already forgiven yourself for, yet they use it to make you feel small again. It hits hard. It feels like betrayal, like the ground beneath you suddenly isn't solid anymore. But here's what most people never realize. When someone uses your past against you, the real power isn't in fighting back. The real power is in how you stand still. Because the one who stays calm controls the battlefield. In this video, we're diving into how Stoic wisdom teaches you to handle people who weaponize your past, without losing your peace, your confidence, or your dignity. This isn't about pretending not to feel pain. It's about learning to transform that pain into power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to respond. Calmly, confidently, and unshakably. Let's begin. When someone brings up your past, maybe it's a bad decision, a failure, or a time you were weak, your instinct is to defend yourself. You want to explain, to justify, to say, "That's not who I am anymore." But the more you react, the more control you give away. Because reaction means they've already succeeded. They've pulled you out of your peace and into their storm. The Stoics called this the trap of externals. When you let someone else's opinion dictate your peace, you become their prisoner. Your emotions become their weapon. But here's the truth. No one can use your past against you unless you hand them the ammunition. The Stoic mindset flips the script. Instead of asking, "How could they say that about me?" you ask, "Why does this bother me?" You pause. You breathe. You step outside the emotion. And from that place of stillness, you respond differently. You don't run. You don't argue. You stand. Because your past doesn't define your worth, your response does. So how do you respond when someone tries to use your past as a weapon? Step 1. Acknowledge it. Say calmly, "Yes, that happened." Don't deny it. Don't excuse it. By owning your truth, you take away their control. Imagine a warrior who removes his own armor, not out of weakness, but because he no longer fears the arrows. When you say, "Yes, that's true," you leave your attacker with nothing to strike. Step 2. Reframe it. Say, "And I've learned from it." You're turning their insult into your evolution. Your pain became your teacher. Your past mistake became the path to your strength. That single sentence, "I've learned from it," changes everything. It says, "I'm not that person anymore. I've grown beyond the version of me you're trying to attack." Step 3. Reflect it back. Ask, "Why are you bringing this up now?" Say it gently, not as a challenge but as a mirror. It forces them to face their own motives. Are they trying to understand you or control you? Are they looking for truth or for drama? When you ask that question with calm curiosity, you shift all the weight back to them. The silence that follows often says everything. Beyond words, Stoicism reminds us that our power lies in perception. You can't control what others say or do, but you can always control how deeply it reaches. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So when someone uses your past against you, don't see an enemy. See a mirror. They're revealing their own insecurity, their own smallness. Someone who feels strong doesn't need to dig into your past. Only the weak weaponize what they can't understand. You, on the other hand, you're building peace. You've done the work. You've faced the pain. You've grown through it. And that's something they'll never be able to take away. So the next time someone reminds you of who you were, smile and quietly thank them for reminding you how far you've come. Your past is not your prison. It's your proof. Proof that you can fall and rise again. Proof that pain can become wisdom. Proof that calm is stronger than chaos. Remember this. You are not your mistakes. You are the person who learned from them. And your peace is your victory. If this message spoke to your heart, hit that subscribe button right now. Every week, we explore Stoic and timeless wisdom to help you stay grounded, wise, and unshakably strong in a chaotic world. Leave a comment below. What lesson from your past made you stronger? Your story might be the light someone else needs today. And remember, you don't need to fight every storm. Sometimes, peace itself is the loudest roar. Thank you